What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy, me and Melly in the building, man. Coming at y'all with another video and another great topic. Yo, I normally don't discuss trolls and things like that, but I don't just see it on my page. I see it on other guys that I follow and, other guys that talk about the things that I talk about. But this particular topic, it seems like it seems like a lot of men are always the one hating or going after other men when we talk about this one thing, and that's semen retention. I noticed that when I talk about semen retention, I get so many guys in my comments, aside from the positive ones, because I get a lot of positive energy and positive comments that people leave when I speak on the subject, but I also get a lot of weird comments from people, and I don't understand why. Well, I do understand why people hate on other people, other men at that's practicing something that most men can't even do, which is having discipline of your sexual energy. Most men not even finna attempt to even try nothing like that. Most men are not even going a week without having sex, 2 weeks, let alone 3 days. You see what I'm saying? Without having sex or watching porn, or, you see what I'm saying, just doing something. When I'm on here speaking about semen retention, bro, you gotta understand that not many of us know about this information, and not many of us will even practice this information. And it's always the guys that never practice the information that got something to say. Oh, his eyes ain't bright because of semen retention. How the fuck you gonna tell me the difference in my appearance that I see on myself, the face that I have, that I've been having for years, for 29 years on this earth? You gonna come and tell me that I don't notice a change in my image, in myself, when I'm practicing retaining my seed? How you gonna even say that? So you think I just woke up one day and was like, oh yeah, my eyes are brighter? No, I literally know that because I'm doing this practice, this is a change that I see. How do I know that? Because I didn't see the change before I even started practicing this. There was no change. Not only just that, when I get off it, when I ain't practicing it, it go back. Like right now, I haven't been, you see what I'm saying? But literally, when I'm on semen retention, bro, and I'm going long, and I'm 30 days in, 40 days in, whatever like that, I can notice in my eyes, in my skin, and so many other things, that my physical body is benefiting from something that I'm doing inside my eternal body. My physical body is benefiting from something that I'm doing spiritually. This is a spiritual practice. So I can understand why a lot of y'all don't get it. And a lot of y'all want to get on here and try to down talk the guys who are doing it, the guys who are trying to practice it. I don't care if you went 3 days and you tried it, and it didn't go as long as you thought. At least you tried it. That's what I'm gonna commend you on. Like, damn, okay. But you have to try it to a certain extent before you can be like, oh, that ain't true. How you know it ain't true? You ain't never went 10 days, my boy. You ain't never went 10 days retaining. You always beating your meat. You always looking for somebody to, you know what I'm saying, to release in. You ain't never practiced it. You ain't never practiced it. You don't even understand how it makes you feel. And I'm talking about the beneficial reasons of the beneficial benefits of it. On how it makes you feel. Y'all don't even know that. Oh, nah, it don't make you feel that. Or y'all be on here asking, oh, how many days? Bro, just do it. Everybody's body is different. Everybody is different. It might take him 10 days to feel, a difference. It may take him 20 days. It may take me 3 days. Every man is different. Every man is different. You will get hated on when you practicing this, man. When you practicing in this practice, you get hated on. Ah, he ain't doing that. He ain't practicing semen retention. Ah, he ain't. How you know what I'm doing with my body, bro? Then I'm giving y'all game about the body, the biology, and how everything in your body damn near reverts back to your seed. Not only that, you as a man, it boosts your testosterone when you hold it on to your seed, to your essence. So just imagine what it's doing to you when you're releasing it. That's why you got so many emotional ass dudes out here. Simplified ass dudes. Soft men out here letting people walk over them, talk to them any kind of way. Over emotional, crying over females, not on their purpose. As men out here because y'all too busy releasing. Y'all too busy spilling your seed, watching corn on social media, looking at this ass, looking at that ass. You see what I'm saying? You can't even get off your phone. You can't even get off social media for a few days, for a few months, for a month, and focus on your purpose. You can't do it. You can't do it. But when you see somebody that's doing it, you feel a way inside. As a man, you feel jealous. Like, damn, how you doing that? How you able to do that? How you got discipline like that? So it is real. And I'm not convincing nobody. It's my job to give y'all the game, and you go and find out for yourself. I know for a fact it's true, but I also know when you're doing something that ain't nobody else doing, when you're walking in a certain type of light, when you have a certain level of discipline, people gonna hate on you. When you're a man of God, people gonna hate on you. They say little dumb shit. I get little dumb comments and stuff like that in my comments all the time. I barely acknowledge it because it's stupid. And I know it's coming from ignorant people. But man, when you chosen, when you are a man of God and a young man at that, you can be 18 to 21. I'm talking to all men, young and old. When you're a man of God, meaning that you're a man of value, you're a man of morals, you have the right mindset, meaning that you're righteous, you're moving righteous. Man, everybody who's not walking in the alignment of that is gonna come at you. But you gotta stay solid. You can't fold. I'm not saying that, oh yeah, I done went 1,000 days on semen retention. I would never lie about it. The longest I've been on there was probably like 64 days. And within that time of those days, that changed my life. Because at the time when I was retaining, man, I was going through something crazy in life. But I did that twice. I did 60 some days twice. And you gotta have discipline to do that, man. You gotta have discipline to do that. So I didn't even really get to see all the benefits that come with it. You see what I'm saying? But the benefits that I did gain, I really paid attention to, because this was something I've been practicing for years, man. For 3 years. And I just started talking about it, last year? Before I even, you see what I'm saying? So I had to make sure, let me see what it's about. I didn't learn about this on YouTube and stuff. I read a book, and this guy in the book, everybody should go get this book. I made a video about it, The Way of the Superior Man. One of my favorite books. I think every man should read that book, especially if you're a man that's just seeking to be the best man you can be, for your family, for your wife, for your children, for the people around you. If you're just wanting to be the best man, that's a great book for you, The Way of the Superior Man. And he talks about that in that book. And that's when I got a small idea of what he was talking about, and then I went and did my own research. But I'm not one of you guys on here that's doing all the research but ain't doing the practice. You see what I'm saying? Because this is a godly practice. This is a spiritual practice, because it brings you closer to your higher self. When you learn how to defeat your urges, when you learn how to control your flesh, you get closer to God. This is why it's important to fast. Fasting is just like semen retention. Instead of you intaking, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go 24 hours. I'm gonna go 48 hours. I'm gonna go a week. No solids, no solid food, juice, and I'm cleansing my body. It's the same thing when you say, you know what? I ain't having sex. It's the same thing. You're abstaining from something. But the only difference with semen retention, you can't have sex on semen retention. I don't recommend it though, unless it's your wife or something like that, or somebody you see being your wife. Other than that, I don't recommend it, because that's, I think, the quickest way you can mess around and, you backtrack. Trust me, I done been up 60 some days and backtrack and feel like shit afterwards. And that's why I say, if it ain't your wife or somebody that you with, I don't recommend you doing it. You'll feel better doing it with your wife. But you should only be really releasing your seed as a man only if you're trying to create a child. If you're not trying to create a child, you shouldn't be releasing. You see what I'm saying? Because it takes you somewhere between 70 to 80 days to actually develop your peers. I ain't gonna say your peers, but your seed. It takes you that long. Right now, you probably a day in or some shit. You go an example. You use that day in seed, that 1 day seed, to put into a woman, and say you put that into your wife and y'all have a child. That baby that you created off that 1 day of retaining seed is not going to be as intelligent as if you would have held on to yourself and to your essence for 100 days and then gave her your seed. That baby gonna be smart as shit, versus that one day of you retaining, oh, I retained one day, I'm about to go make a baby. Let's just say you thinking like that. Your baby not gonna be as intelligent, it's not gonna be as healthy because you're the one that's implementing the egg. Of course, her body has a lot to do with the growth of the child as well, but you're the initiator. You're the key to the ignition, my boy. You're the milk to the cereal. You see what I'm saying? But nah, for real, when just think about it. It's true. It's true. So that's really the only time you should be trying to, you know. But I'm not even there yet. I'm not at that point where I ain't going. But I'm getting closer, bro. I feel it. Cause now, bro, I've been thinking like, man, me and my homeboy was talking about this. I was like, man, I want to build something. Like, as a man, you should want to build a foundation. You know what I mean? Build your foundation, build your kingdom, build your empire. As a man, you gotta hold yourself to a certain value as well. Y'all be so worried about a female's body count. Y'all be so worried about a female's body count, which is important. But what about your body count as a man? You take value away from yourself as a man too. When every female can, oh yeah, I had him. They think that's cool as a man. Come on, man. You should be Mr. Untouchable. Nah, she ain't had me. She had all these other niggas in here. Ain't no telling what they got. She ain't had me. You the one. You know what I'm saying? You the one. But that's the video, man. When you on your journey, just ignore the hate. Because you're going to be hated on. You're going to be judged. You're going to be criticized for walking in, alignment. But just stay focused, man. Stay righteous. But let me know what y'all thinking about this video in the comments. It's your boy, Millionaire Melly. And yeah, man, we getting back on the semen retention journey because I need it. I need that energy. I know I feel my best when I'm on that journey. And I feel like that's God's gift to us, is our essence. You know what I'm saying? And every man should try it. Every man. Comes a time where you just gotta sit back and get disciplined. You're way more focused when you're on it. I can give y'all so many gems, but I'm gonna just leave y'all with that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's your boy, Millionaire Melly in the building, man. I'm gone. Peace.